Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today is day 7 of our subscriber Bonanza. So we are wrapping up this particular event. Our goal was to go from approximately 100 subscribers all the way up to 200 subscribers in 1 week's time. 7 videos over 7 days. And while we didn't quite get there, or we haven't gotten there yet, we're right about the halfway mark. That's still a huge improvement, and we couldn't thank you enough. For all of our new subscribers, thank you so much, and welcome as you kind of come along this little YouTube journey that we are taking. Just a reminder, today is the 7th video, so there's still time for you to enter the drawing. The way that you do that is you become a subscriber to the channel. You'll get 3 entries into our drawing that will take place this weekend. And if you are an existing subscriber, you've already got 1 entry just for being a subscriber, so you're good there. But make sure that you comment on each of those 7 days of videos for our subscriber Bonanza, this most recent one, and you'll get 1 additional entry. What we're raffling off, or what we're going to be giving away, is we're going to pick 1 name out of a hat, basically, from anybody who was entered into the drawing, and that person will get a message from us with a request for your wants and your wishes, the things that you like most about Disney, and then we're just going to go kind of do what we do best and just go shopping and try to find some really awesome things that fit the things that you're most interested in, put a little bit of a mystery box together for you, and then send it to you, hoping that you take a lot of joy in it. So we are wrapping up, but today is day 7, so we still have a little bit of content that we need to do for subscriber Bonanza, and I saved this one for the last one, because next to the character warehouse hauls, because I absolutely love sharing with you the fun things that we find at the character warehouse, this I think is going to be my favorite video, because I'm going to go back through and share with you my Disney pin trading collection, the whole collection. Now, for those of you that have been a subscriber since we started the channel for about 1.5 years, you're going to maybe remember the videos that we first started with, our very pitiful pin collection. It was just a couple of pins that we had gathered over the years. I truly didn't realize at the time that pin collecting was such a thing. I thought I was just buying the pins because the pins were pretty, or that they were good memorabilia. But I have discovered a true love for pin trading, and I know that there are a whole bunch of you out there that kind of feel the same way. So this pin collection has gone from not much at all to not 1, but 2 full binders of pins, and I will walk you through those. I'm sure that this isn't even all of it, because I still have a whole bunch of pins in my bag for trading this weekend. We are going to the character warehouse for more personal shopping on Saturday, as well as, I know me, I'm going to end up doing some pin trading. So let's go ahead and take a look at all these pins, because some of them are really fantastic. Come along. All right, so this very first page, or the first binder, these are all of our year pins, and there are a few that are really kind of special. If you know me and you've watched these, you know anything with Stitch is something that I'm going to want to collect, and of course anything with Mickey Mouse. The Disneyland Diamond Celebration pin, we got that when we were out at Disneyland for the Dumbo Double Dare. And then you can see here, I've just kind of gathered different year pins or festival pins that kind of indicate anniversaries or things along that route. This one is one that I added this year. It came out of one of those pin packs that came from the character warehouse, but I love the icon of Walt and Mickey, so we had to add that. All right, the next page in this first pin binder, these are all of the different resorts that we have stayed at. I try to get 1 pin from each of the different resorts so that we can kind of remember staying at those. And because remember, again, we are Disney Vacation Club members, so you'll see a lot of these are Vacation Club properties, but not all of them. This one here was from our very first trip to Disney World, and that was when we stayed at the Caribbean beach, and my son was so into his pirate phase. When we went out to California, we stayed at the Disneyland Resort, which if you ever get the chance to get out there, I would highly suggest staying at the Disneyland Resort. It is very expensive, but it is definitely worth it. It's a great resort. We had a ton of fun, fantastic pool. I would highly recommend it. And just the last couple here. Now, the only one that we have not stayed at that I have in here is Vero Beach. So that is definitely on our list. But I did have the pin, so I put it in the book. The next page are all the pins that I have from the Run Disney events, whether they are the Princess Half Marathon weekend, or this one is from the Dumbo Double Dare, the Disneyland races that they used to do. This one is a replica, a metal replica of the Coast to Coast Challenge, which that was fantastic to be able to get that. This is my newest with the half marathon. And then even some of the virtual shorts we have a pin for. Then these are just some special ones. So the I'll Be Your Mickey, You'll Be My Minnie was one that my husband got me when we were on a little bit of a date night. These are pieces that I got when I first started collecting, and we became annual pass holders because they are exclusive to annual pass holders. This Jedi pin is one that my son wanted me to get because he knows how much I love Mickey Mouse and I love Star Wars, so that was perfect. And then these are the Shanghai Disneyland collection. I'll try to zoom in a little bit and try to keep the shine from the light from kind of blinding you there. But all of these came from the Character Warehouse at very, very reasonable prices. And they were just so beautiful. Some of these we were able to get for $1 or $2. I think even some were 50 cents. So great prices and great pins. This is probably one of my favorite pages in the entire collection. These are like the cast member uniforms for the different rides when you're looking there. And you can tell that they are a cast member pin because of that little silver, that hidden Mickey that's up there. And I've been able to get the majority of this set, although there are a few that I am still missing. And then these icon pins. I love these. And there are a couple that I'm still missing. I believe I'm still missing Jack Skellington, and there is one other one. And then the ear hats. I love, love, love the ear hats. Just got the Grumpy one the other day when I was pin trading. But these are so cute. The only one in Series 2 that I am missing is the Space Mountain ear hat. So I am working at trying to find that one. But other than that, I have all of Series 2, and I can't even find a list of Series 1. Then we go on to our Disney foods. So the cupcakes I just thought were adorable, and we try to get a little bit of a Disney cupcake whenever we are on Disney property for any length of time. Then, of course, you have your Mickey ice cream bars. I have just a few of those. The donut collection is just really cute, and I only have a few of those. I certainly don't have even close to the whole collection, but it's a good start. But these are one of my favorites, the candy apple pins. These are cast member pins. Again, remember, you can tell from that little hidden Mickey, and they're just so cute. I still need to get Sorcerer Mickey, but as soon as I get him, I believe I have a full set there. All right, so then moving on to the next page, there are some really great pins in some of their limited edition sets. And I did end up, I'm sorry, I forget the name of this particular set. It'll come to me as soon as I'm done filming. But I just love that these are classic rides, that they have very classic icons. You know, there's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. I absolutely love that song for Carousel of Progress. You know, you got Big Thunder Mountain, and there are so many others that are part of that collection. Then we come to the balloons, and I love the hot air balloons, but I have stopped buying the actual pin sets because I kept always getting the same exact ones. So now I'm just looking to try to trade for them. There is a Minnie and a Mickey and a Rapunzel that I still need to get there. And then I started with the lock collection just because I thought that they were really quite cute, and there are quite a few that I still need to get here as well. All right, so now we're into book number 2, and this is my Zoom Zoom collection, and as I'm sure you can tell, it is absolutely one of my weaknesses. I love the little Zoom Zooms. Anything Stitch, you know I'm all about, but I just love how cute these Zoom Zoom pins are. Just really so cute, and I have the little checklists that tell me what I still need and what I have so that I can start to make sure that I actually have everything. But basically, because there are so many of them, if I see a Zoom Zoom pin on somebody's lanyard or pin board, I just grab it. And then I figure it out at home. I know I can always trade it back at one of the parks. Page 2 of the Zoom Zooms. One of my absolute favorite Zoom Zooms is this Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. I just find Winnie the Pooh's facial expression to be so cute. Absolutely adorable. And then, probably my favorite set of Zoom Zooms, Wall-E and Eva. I love this movie, and you never see anything that's from Wall-E, so anytime I can get something from those two, I am all about it. Another collection that I really started trying to get all of the pins, this was the Kingdom of Cute collection, series 1. And I am short 2 of the pins, but as I kept opening pin boxes, I kept always getting the same exact 2 pins or 3 pins. So now I'm just trying to trade for the last 2 pins that we have that are there. One is a gargoyle and one is another form of Disney transportation. Duffy is another character, or Shelley May, that I really just love. So anytime I see a pin of Duffy or Shelley May, I grab it. And I love these Duffy costume pins. They are just so cute. I had the Duffy Bear on my Christmas list this year, and I didn't quite get him, but that'll be on my birthday list this year now too, so that maybe I'll end up with the Duffy Bear. And then the Skull and Crossbones set. I'm in good shape there. I think there's one that I still need to get. And then I like any of the kitchenware that they have. And again, these are cast member pins because you've got the little hidden Mickey there. This page is just kind of filled with a variety of pins that I found that I really like. Haunted Mansion is one of our favorite rides. And then this pin I think came from one of the cruises. Orange Bird is just a great character, so I love that. We've got Eva here. When I run across one that I just really like, I just kind of stick it on one of these pages. Now, we are a soccer family, so anytime I run across a soccer pin, that gets added to this collection. And then Figment, or Pete's Dragon here, Elliot, 2 of my favorites. Another page of my favorites here, and it's pretty random on these couple of pages. They're just things that I liked because I'm either a Star Wars fanatic or I just thought that they were really cute. And I didn't have another page for them. So I went ahead and I added them in here. Some really cute pins. One of my favorites has to be the Eiffel Tower, but the Tinkerbell Eiffel Tower. I got that off of a cast member, and it's just fantastic. It's from Disneyland Paris. Some great pins that I've either purchased or traded for. One last page of pins. I put all of my safety pins, that little set of safety pins that they started, I'm not sure how many years ago, but that's just too cute. I saw those and had to start collecting them. And then the nerds. I do love nerds, so anything that is one of the nerd line, I grab it. Then you've got your icon pins here. Every once in a while you'll find one of those on a lanyard or a pin board somewhere, so I try to grab those. You got Duffy ears here. So I hope you enjoyed that little recap or review of my Disney pin trading collection. There are so many wonderful pins in there that hold some really great memories at this point, and I was so glad to be able to share those with you. Anybody who has questions about starting a pin trading collection or the pin trading process, please don't hesitate to just leave a comment below, a question, and I'll be happy to help you if that's something that you are interested in. So until our next video, which will be the drawing for the giveaway, take care and bye-bye.